Stick a cameraman in the front.
So it's very pleasant round here. We love it, don't we? Loads of houses always for sale.
Do you still go up and down to your mother's place?
Yeah, right here. Right. Oh, wait. Yeah, right. Sorry? So, yeah, once a week, twice a week, yeah. Right back down. And hang on that. Here, is it or not?
Unspasticus, 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 autisticus, unspasticus, 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 autisticus, unspasticus, 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 autisticus. I riddle when I fiddle, cause my fiddle is a riddle. Unspasticus, 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 autisticus, unspasticus.
What is yours, Ashley? Put on the top of your vitamin. You don't have bubble gum? This man making ice cream with bubble gum in his shop.
Now you're 38 now?
39.
39.
Recently, yeah. 39, the day after we finished that last record from Nestle.
Don't you feel awkward sometimes in this music business?
Yeah, always in the business, yeah. I don't feel awkward being in music, only in the business. But I would have felt that when I was 18 as well. The onset of the years at the moment doesn't really bother me because it adds its own kind of wisdom. And I didn't start doing, I'm not saying I'm wise, I'm just saying that age adds an apparent wisdom. Other people think you're wise, right? Is what I mean. Otherwise, why would you be doing it? And they go, wait, man. And I was too old when I started, right? I was 29 when I started. And if somebody, like in the music papers in England is 29, they call them very ancient, you know, they say ancient rock and roller. But I've never been called ancient by anybody because I don't know why. Maybe they think that somebody's got to be ancient or something. They let me do it. They never attack me for being too old. The man I admire most is a man called Taj Mahal, whose attitude to music is that as long as he can play it anywhere in the world he wants to, he's a very happy man. Anything that success can offer usually is a big headache, and I don't really want that. So I'm not very strong in terms of, like, my weaknesses are the same as everybody else's. So if I got very rich, I too would go and lay down and get fat, for sure.
Now, isn't there pressure on you to become very successful? I can imagine that.
There has been, yeah. And it's very hit and miss how you avoid it. You try and run away from it. But you don't want to lose your friends. You don't want to lose the audience. You don't want to lose maybe the lifestyle that you've got. So there's always a difficulty. And this is why so many people get trapped into it and are ultimately ruined and spoiled and become idiots or die. That's why so many of them die so young. Because it really doesn't seem to be very much to live for. And the daily pressure of madness every day, ultimately, if you're not very strong and very truthful to yourself, if you can be, you know, but if you don't believe, if you don't have any self-respect, you become very soon, you become an idiot.
Well, I was going through some old Dury now.
And stand by for the old Blockheads split with Ian Dury, you know.
Well,
because of the Blockheads.
H-E-A-D-O-N.
Carl Pamela. That's what the reason will be.
Topper, well, it's Nicholas. It's known as Topper.
Yeah.
I'm going to Portland Studio.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you later. Cheers, Dickie.
I could go down to
What is this?
Segs though, we should do Hold It Hit Me. Well, can you think of any more we did off the last one?
Yeah, I think we should only do a few from after. Do them ones that they know in Holland, really.
Can you do Billy, you know?
Well, I don't know.
You need some rockers, really, to get the energy up.
Come awake with a gift for womankind. You're still asleep, the gift doesn't to mine. Rise on this occasion, I'll break your back, sliding down your body, touching you behind. Look so self-possessed, I won't disturb your rest. It's lovely when you're sleeping, but wide awake is best. Wake up, my love with me. Wake up, my love. Wake up.
So Ian, how are you now? You're not too seasick?
My mother was going across the Irish Sea in a boat in a storm in the dark, and there was all people being sick up there, right, that end of the boat, and she was down this end of the boat, leaning over the rail, very windy and rain and dark, and she found a pea in her mouth. True.
Now about the festival, I want to ask you, are you looking forward to playing in Pinkpop?
About as much as my mother looked forward to having a pea in her mouth.
You never played to a crowd as big as that before?
Crowd, no, never, no. True.
What was the biggest crowd you played before?
4,000 people. Once in Sweden, but they can't have a crowd in Sweden because they're too well behaved. They were standing in orderly formation. 16,000 people. That was a mistake. So here we are, embarked on a mistake, as you might say. But I've been told there's only going to be 2,000 people there anyway by the time we come on.
I don't think so. Don't count on that.
I'm not counting at all, really, except there's too many people. I'm not looking forward to it, really.
No?
No, not really. We're not really doing it for any other reason except that perhaps to prove that we shouldn't do it. Because there's a lot of people, man. Too many people have seen me. I'm only good for the first 4 rows, you know. That's the £10 seats in England. In the 5th row, I'm really a cheat, you know. I should work in pubs, really. That's where I'm... You know, this is quite intimate, right? So you can feel the full force of my personality, can't you?
Right, yes.